How's it, everybody? I've got the pleasure of having Lonnie Logan from Anchorage, Alaska, franchise owner of Realty One Group, Aurora. Lonnie, welcome.
Thank you.
And how are you doing today?
I'm great today. How about yourself?
Lonnie, I'm doing absolutely splendid, especially being in your presence. So, Lonnie, I've got a few questions to ask you because you are successful in what you're doing and you impact a lot of people's lives. So, these are a few questions I've got. What makes your franchise different from other real estate companies in Alaska?
The fact that we're with Realty One Group, a franchise that is just a global powerhouse, rapidly growing through the countries and so forth. But even with that, the franchisor allows us to operate independently here in Alaska. You guys understand that our market, our geography, everything is just different than other parts of the world. So we can make decisions based on what's really good for us, our clients, and especially our licensees that are working here with us.
Yeah, incredible. Thank you. Lonnie, another question. How does your franchisor support you and your business without getting in the way?
I love that question. They give us the tools to be wildly successful in our businesses. Instead of trying to recreate something like a website or a CRM, they go out to the companies that are experts in that and bring that in-house for us to have access and to use. So that allows us to be able to do good business, provide good tools, top-rated tools and systems for our associates and for our clients. And then the education and training that, it's just anytime you want it, 365, there's live training, or excuse me, online training, and coupled with the training that we have here in-house pretty much on a weekly basis.
Lonnie, fantastic. Lonnie, with your perspective, what's the benefit of being part of a privately held company like Realty One Group?
We don't have to deal with Wall Street. I love being privately owned and the fact that we can make decisions that, again, everything is for the best interest of our associates. We're not answering or concerned about shareholders and shareholder profits. So we have the freedom, Joe and I have the freedom to make, long-term decisions that benefit our licensees and our brokerage.
Wow. Lonnie, the fourth question, but let me tell you, we've spoken about this before and you bring so much energy into it and a crazy question. But what does it mean to be locally grown and internationally connected?
Connection, I love that. Being raised in Alaska and as a second generation real estate professional, Alaska is home and it draws you back. Joe and I were in Seattle when we started actually selling real estate, and that was a pretty fast-paced market and high tech. So getting rooted in that in the beginning of our careers and then coming back home, we were able to bring a lot of those skills and training and information here to us, and what connected us with Realty One is that tech forward approach in business. So yes, we are local and we live here and work here and play here and support our communities here. So
Wow. Lonnie, yes, we're in 25 countries in 50 states, but throughout the whole world, there's only one or two people that I asked this, and they're all from Anchorage. And I question, what time is the sun going down tonight in Alaska?
So tonight the sun's going to go down at 10:25. It came up at 5:20 this morning, and I believe we're gaining 6 minutes of daylight every day.
Wow, that's
Wow.
amazing. Lonnie, love you, appreciate you, love your energy, and love how you impact people's lives, especially your licensee associates who are part of your group. Thank
Great.
you.
Thanks, Kurt. Appreciate you.
You're welcome. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.